Dwight Blackwood is heartbroken and leaning on family as he supports his daughter through what is every parent's worst nightmare, the loss of her 12-year-old daughter, Lexi Blackwood.
She was sweet, compassionate, she was caring, she was very sensitive.
Blackwood describes his granddaughter Lexi as a gentle, kind-hearted child, someone who always thought of others. She loved visiting Newfoundland and Labrador during the summer months, where she spent time with family and made lasting memories, moments that are now deeply cherished.
We went down to Middle Cove Beach. Capelin were rolling, so her siblings got really excited for that, and they started picking capelin up and putting it in a bucket for me. Lexi, where she was so sensitive, didn't want her to fly. She started picking the capelin out of the bucket and throwing back in the salt water.
Her family says behind that kindness and compassion was a child who was suffering. Lexi, they say, was relentlessly bullied and teased day after day until her confidence was slowly broken down. In a written statement, the family says they repeatedly went to the school asking for help. They say the family requested education, intervention, and meaningful action, but nothing changed.
I said, it's my granddaughter I'm concerned with. What did you do for her to help her overcome this bullying problem? And the only thing that they did in all that time was the fact that they assigned a counselor to monitor the hallways for a few days. Now, monitoring the hallways was no good. Lexi was getting out of class 5 minutes early, so she wasn't even there.
The family says silence, inaction, and a lack of accountability allowed the bullying to continue with devastating consequences. Now, in their grief, they're choosing to speak out, sharing Lexi's story to raise awareness about the lasting harm bullying can cause and to push for change.
This has been ongoing all fall. Not once have they reached out to see how Lexi's been doing. Not once have they called my daughter or son-in-law to check on Lexi. Not once. And here we are now. It's too late now.
The family hopes Lexi's memory will spark conversations, action, and compassion, so no other child feels alone and no other family has to endure this kind of loss.
It's a nightmare you're reliving every day for all your life. And we don't want her death to be in vain. If we can get the message out there that parents have to teach their kids to be kind, be sympathetic, be courteous, be loving to their children, just maybe we can get the school boards and the schools to implement policies which are effective, do something about this crisis, and then maybe, just maybe, we can save another life or two.
Beth, Penney, NTV News.